hosted the Super Bowl. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw one interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are tough, coach. I thought the ratio was if you got the 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency. 5-1.
And a win.
And a win? Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
Over the middle, he's got Golden. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Freeman. Pass caught. That's Golden. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40.
And the Packers first down.
Off play action. Freeman. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. And the Packer was able to get this back. And they'll indeed keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Looking to throw. Freeman. Over the middle, complete. It's Cruz. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man Cruz.
It's a gain of 14
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
A gain of 27 more yards.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Packers. Ladd McConkey, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated. That was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdowns.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives. The win didn't come first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Back to throw. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
It's 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw. Freeman. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and
looking to throw. Freeman. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 35.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Packers.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Freeman. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. And his kick is good. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away.
Oh, nice move.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
That will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught by Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run up the middle with Foster. Oh, shifts past him.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They keep it in the hands of Foster.
And he's able to motor his way. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Foster. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd and 3. Open man, he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packers offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And as we play out the final stretch of games, he entered our contest here as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. Throwing to start the drive, Freeman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 27.
Back to throw. Freeman. Throwing left side, it's complete.
It's a gain of 20.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's complete to Cruz. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Cruz. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Off the play fake, Freeman. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll drop the throw. And this is incomplete.
Intended for Sam.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now
Here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Diaz. 3rd down and 1.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
They'll try and run forward with Foster. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A first down carry for Foster. And the stop will come inside the 5 or the 4. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Brings up second.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac to Slaw from 3 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything he could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Throwing to start the drive. Freeman. That's taken in by Golden. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going?
At the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Isaac to Slaw. Incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher that one correctly.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Williams. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the 16.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Sam Laporta. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will tie things at 17 all.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently second in the NFL at this point of the season.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Operating from the gun, Freeman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Freeman. And that is incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's Brad Robbins now.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
So we are deadlocked at the break here. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win more for us.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll go again with Foster. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
90 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Out of the gun, they hand to Foster. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now with a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw incomplete. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards.
They're going to look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Freeman. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Packers.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw again. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Freeman. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Green Bay.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Freeman. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Freeman. Under pressure, they got him again. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick here is good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he
just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Second and 10.
And second and 10. He'll look to throw again.
That's to the tight end, Laporta. Here's third and 3.
To Sam Laporta. That's a gain of 7. Brings up
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
In a fourth down.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
From the left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. He got 29 yards that time.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
In motion left is Cruz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
51 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Freeman. Touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
2 yards. And the Lions first down.
Back to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is
is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. This offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
Sam Laporta,
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
and the Lions have needed a one-score game again here in the 4th.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Freeman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw.
Freeman. That one complete to McConkey.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers.
The slot man in motion right.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the Lions' 38-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He stiff arms it. And it's going to be another 1st down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
That's taken in by Golden.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
3rd down.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
The kicker on for the point.
A great play there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Foster. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jameson
After the
Williams.
incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Laporta.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Number 87, Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Foster. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point splits the points. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play that gets a ball back up to that line.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. On now is the Packers punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So now the Lions down by a field goal, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. He'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the